Let's go to Alaska, where the record warmth shifted to record cold for many of the regions, including the coldest temperature recorded anywhere in Alaska in almost a decade. The previous system has been pounding blizzard-like conditions into the central states, closing highways and creating a travel nightmare. The system is still strong as it heads over the Great Lakes today, wrapping snow around the western side for one more Midwest dusting before sliding into the northeast. Let's go on to the science news and begin with a galaxy that is much, much prettier than its name, ESO 021-G004. Oof. Of course, the picture says 1,000 words, and the bright central core is indeed the point of interest here. It's an active galactic nucleus, meaning it is shining in all wavelengths of light, and at that very center also lies a torus, a jet, and a surrounding disk. The model, which is now firmly solidified thanks to the last 3 years of peer-reviewed study, is a core formation of the plasma cosmology, and it is also shown to be the result of magnetic fields twisting electric currents up into the jet. We recall that one was from SLAC National Plasma Lab back in 2018. Up next, folks, the Milli-charged dark matter papers are going to be making a comeback in 2020. It is probably their last, smallest particle attempt to use mysterious matter to explain the discrepancy. And what do you know? Their explanation is that the electric forces of the miniature charge makes all the difference, which is so darn close to the plasma cosmology claim that it's the electric forces of the plasma we don't see so well. In truth, folks, the combination of a new magic particle with electric charge is just their way of getting around the utter failure of their hypothesized particles to represent reality, let alone ever be found. Up next is a little bit of a reality check for those scared of ionospheric manipulation. In an emission much stronger than anything they've shot up from the ground, they attempted to modulate the ionospheric plasma with an electron beam, and while their super-sensitive instruments were able to pick up the slight oscillations and modulations, the readings tell me definitively humans are ants. We can throw a rock in a river and make ripples, but all that water is still heading down the stream anyway. There's nothing we can do. Folks, I actually figured they might be able to do a little more than this to the ionosphere, but then again, I also knew that the truth of geoengineering is always somewhere between